am Batman. I mean, Average Sniper.
Hey, what's up guys? Average Sniper here. Welcome to another video. 100,000 subscribers happened during the live stream this weekend, and I can't tell you guys how happy I am. Now, before I get into this video, I don't want anybody to watch this video thinking it's something other than it is. What I'm going to be talking about in this video is basically how I started YouTube and some personal information about myself. So if you're not into that, if you're just here for the PUBG or whatever game I'm playing, you can stay for the gameplay, but I'm probably not going to be talking specifically about PUBG. Just wanted to tell you guys that up front. So basically, when I started YouTube, I did not start with the intention of getting big or getting a lot of subscribers. I just wanted to make videos about Call of Duty because that was my favorite game to play at the time. I had never tried out Battlefield or anything else. And so I went to Best Buy and I bought a capture card. Had no idea what I was doing, but basically a capture card is what allows you to record PC and console, you know, from another computer so that you can upload it later. And I started doing it and I just loved it, you know, and I wasn't getting any views. But I will say that the very first video I did was not anything special. It was just a gameplay, and I didn't even talk. There was no music. It was just strictly a Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. And it got up to 10,000 views. It was crazy. But my other videos really didn't get any views. I think that video just got kind of lucky. But that kind of gave me an urge to make more videos and start doing commentary. So even though I didn't really have anybody watching, I started making videos where I talked about how I play in Call of Duty, what my strategies were, and I also made a whole bunch of funny videos about it too. Mainly a lot of funny videos that I thought were funny at the time. They probably still are, but looking back on it, I feel kind of dumb for some of the videos I make. But hey, I think anytime you look back at something that you did years and years ago, you're like, oh man, I can't believe I did that. But it's all good. I don't regret anything. I think those videos were awesome. But yeah, I did that for a few years and never really got a lot of views. I mean, if my video got, one of my videos would get 100 views, I'd be like, man, that is awesome. So it was really slow. I didn't start getting a lot of subscribers until I started playing Battlefield Hardline. And I had already made like 300 some videos, you know, so I never made the videos for, like, it's funny to say this, but I never really made the videos for people to watch them. I made them for myself because I just loved doing it. It was never about getting to 100,000 subscribers or even 10,000 subscribers or even 2,000 subscribers. It was just because I really liked playing the games and I really liked making videos about it. And if people want to watch them, then they watch them. That's fine. I started making Battlefield Hardline tutorials on how to snipe because I got tired of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare with all the futuristic bunny hopping, and I was like, I'm going to play a different boots on the ground game. And that's when I discovered Battlefield and fell in love with Battlefield Hardline because I hated Call of Duty at that time. And man, I went from a couple thousand subscribers all the way up to over 20,000 subscribers in a very short time because apparently people liked my Battlefield Hardline how to snipe videos. And shout out to everybody that's still here, you know, from the Battlefield Hardline era. I think that game was super fun, especially Hotwire. A lot of the Battlefield community didn't even give it a chance, but I think it was a very fun and very entertaining game. And if they made Battlefield Hardline 2, I would definitely play it. They probably won't, though. Anyway, after that, I went on to Battlefield 4, continued making videos. My subscriber cap stayed around 20,000. Then Battlefield 1 came out, and I knew how popular it was going to be, and this was the very first time I actually attempted to get more subscribers. I didn't do any kind of advertising or anything like that. All I did was, the very day that it came out, I played the game as much as possible, got as many sniper clips as I could, and I made a video about how to snipe in Battlefield 1. And that video to date probably has 750,000 views. I think a little over 700,000 views. And that really kind of got my channel out there and up on the top of the YouTube searches for Battlefield 1. And I was able to get up and about 60,000 subscribers. So I went from 20,000 to 60,000 very quickly. and it was all Battlefield 1. And I love Battlefield 1. I played that game so much, and I still do play it. I don't play it as much as I used to because I feel like I've made all the content that I can when it comes to that game. And that was really what set my channel going. And then the second thing was PUBG. PUBG came out on PC. Never really got a lot of viewers on PC. There were already some major YouTube beasts out there that people watched that transitioned to PUBG, and those channels kind of became the main go-to source for information. So I waited until PUBG came out on Xbox One, and I started making videos about it, news videos, how to play videos, you know, all the stuff that you guys have probably seen. And that brought my subscriber count up from around 60, 70,000 up to the 100,000 that it's at now, past 100,000 now, and that is just awesome. And I wanna try and share my experience with other people that are considering doing YouTube, you know, so that basically everybody can. I don't know, maybe there's something that I can say or that I can do in this video that will help somebody out with a problem they're working on, or, you know, something like that. So once again, I wanted to say thank you for 100,000 subscribers. It means the world to me. Let's keep that subscriber count going up. I'm going to keep making content, not to get more subscribers, but because it's what I love to do. And I recently got into streaming, and I'm having a lot of fun with streaming. Started to become a dedicated streamer probably about a year ago, just a couple times a week. Now I'm starting to stream more than that, and it's very fun to interact with you guys that way. So I think streaming has been very important for my channel too, and I think that has pulled in a lot of new subscribers. Now, for everybody else that's starting out on YouTube, that's looking for advice and tips, first off, let me say I'm not a master at YouTube. You know, I don't look for ways to promote my channel. I don't go out there and advertise or research or anything like that. I simply play games that I love. I make videos about them, and I try to be myself. You know, I really try to be myself when I make these videos. And I think that's one of the most important things about YouTube is being yourself. If you try to be somebody else that you're not, people are going to catch on to that. They're not going to think you're genuine, even if they don't consciously realize that. It's just kind of the human condition. You know, people can subconsciously recognize when somebody else is being fake. Now, you have other popular streamers out there like Dr. Disrespect that put on a character in a show. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when you do videos, just be you. Play the games you want to play. Don't play the games you don't like just because they're popular or because other people want you to play them. That's going to show through. If you don't like the game you're playing, people are going to pick up on that, and it's not going to be good. So do what you love to do, and only do YouTube if it's something you really want to do and you can really get into. Don't do it just because you want to make some quick money or get some quick subscribers. People are going to see through that. You have to have I think you have to have kind of a passion for this thing. It has to be almost your second job, you know. Not that I really think of it as a job, but it takes up so much of my time, it almost is like a job, you know? And once you start getting a lot more subscribers, you kind of feel that pressure, you know, to put the videos out. That's what I like to avoid, you know? Sometimes I'll upload like 3 or 4 videos a week. Sometimes I'll only upload 1, you know? I don't have a schedule. It just depends on what my schedule is and what I'm doing. And I also think that's important, you know? Don't make goals that you can't meet. It's YouTube. It's for you. There's nothing specific about it you have to do, you know? You can upload 7 videos a week, or you can upload 1 video a week. It doesn't matter. It's all up to you. So make sure that you really want to get into this. And let me say this, don't do it for the subscribers. Do it for you. Do it because it's what you love to do. All right? I think that's the most important thing. Be yourself and do YouTube because it's what you love to do. Now, I'm not going to give any technical tips like the kind of hardware and software I'm using. I mean, because that doesn't matter. I started out with a crappy computer and, you know, a $100 capture card. So it doesn't really take that much money to get started. But as you get more into it, you might want to get more advanced stuff to record in higher frame rates, better resolutions, and things like that. But when you're just starting out, don't even worry about that stuff. You know, just do you. And that's pretty much all there is to it. So I hope that helps anybody who's out there like looking to start YouTube. And now let me ask you guys a question. What should I do for 100,000 subscribers? I've been thinking about, like, I know a lot of YouTubers out there that give out prizes or they do some kind of rewards or giveaways, and I'm not sure. So I would really like to hear it from you guys, because the only reason I'm thinking about doing this is you guys. It has nothing to do with me. It has to do with this community, this channel that's turned into a community of 100,000 people. And so I want feedback from you guys on what you think we should do for 100,000 subscribers. And I will read the comments and listen to what you have to say, and hopefully pick one or two ideas out that are good and go that route, because I'd really like to give back to you guys, because you've given me so much. You know, I went from getting 50 to 100 views on my videos to getting thousands and thousands of views on every single video that I upload, and it feels really good. It feels really good. I'm not gonna lie. Even though I started YouTube with not caring how many views I get, it is a beautiful feeling when you have videos that get 50,000 plus views, and some videos close to 1 million views. It's crazy. It's crazy insane just to be able to talk to you guys and to share my feelings and ideas, the way I play my games and my passions, my hobbies. That's amazing. I don't know how many views this video is going to get, but it's possible that it gets 100,000 or more. I don't know, and it's just crazy. I go into, a restaurant or a movie and see hundreds of people walking around, and I'm like, man, there's so many people. And then I think about how many people are subscribed to 100,000, and I'm like, I don't know if I could ever stand in front of 100,000 people and talk when they're all watching me, but I can do it on YouTube, and that's what makes it so great. So I'm really looking forward to reading the comments and coming up with something for 100,000 viewers. Another thing I wanted to ask is about merchandise, which is something I've thought about getting into, like hats and t-shirts with like average sniper phrases, and the I need 556 hat that I wear. I can't believe how many emails and questions I get in the stream about people asking if they can buy the hat. So, I mean, I don't really care about selling them, but if it's something that you guys want, I'm sure I could set up some kind of online store or something like that where you could buy customized average sniper stuff if you're into that. So also let me know that in the comments. I'm looking to move forward here, and now that I have 100,000 subscribers, I feel like there is something extra I need to do. I do have a Facebook and a Twitter that I don't really keep that up to date. I mean, the main way I communicate with you guys is through YouTube. But if you want to check out my Facebook and Twitter, feel free. They are very small, not a lot of followers, nothing like my YouTube's, but it is a good way to see little clips and like funny things that I upload. So check that out. I will be looking for feedback in the comments section. So make sure you leave me those comments, guys. And man, it just feels crazy to have 100,000 subscribers. I never ever thought this would happen in a million years, So thank you guys. Thank you everyone. It's really special, and it means a lot to me. Hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay in the background, and it's turns out right here the last guy died. 10 kill chicken dinner. I will see you guys on the next video or the next live stream. Once again, thank you, and I hope you guys have a great day. Later.